I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find out again. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you that I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the days from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you that I can't let go. So if you go, I don't know what you won't do.
This is Boss Lady Divine Roll. Welcome to the read.
You tried everything, but you don't give
Like,
in my
thumbs up the video, share, subscribe.
If you do for love what I would not do.
What's up, beautiful dream?
My friends wonder what is
Allison?
wrong with me.
What's up, Jane? What's up, Riri?
From your love, you see.
What's up, Wolf?
I came back to let you know.
I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Bobby Cadley, what you won't do for love? What you won't do for love?
You tried everything, but you won't give up.
What's up, CH?
In my world, only you.
Bye.
Baby, do for love.
See you later.
What I want.
Have a good night. I love you too.
Do for love. What I want to do. Make you do for love. What I want to do. Make you do for love. What I want to do.
Like the video as you come into the read, you guys. Share and subscribe. Old school, old school, old school. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all do. This is my girl here. Beautiful dream, are you in the building? What's your zodiac sign? And your question.
I've been watching you from so far across the floor now, baby. That's something new. I've watched you so many times before now, baby. I see the look in your eyes and what it's telling me, and you know.
If I have the energy to do more than 5, I will.
I'm glad you picked up on my telepathy now, baby. You know. Well, I can give you all the love you need. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna let me take you. Oh, baby. All the way to I've been missing you, and the way you make me feel inside. What can I do? I can tell you got your pride now.
I'm not finna sit up and give you all the list of the songs. Let me ease your mind, oh baby. I got the remedy. Catch the hook and type the hook in.
now
It's just a little What's up, Laura Spark? What's up, Aquarius, baby? Who said I need that song and that song?
you know,
Thank you, beautiful dream. Go ahead and post your question. I can't stop thinking of the things we did. I like to call on the radio when I'm all with you. I shake and I shiver and I know you're near. Then you whisper in my ear, oh baby, well. All right. You know, girl, I wanna shake you down. Oh, baby, I can give you all my love and you need. I would like to know important messages from spirit, guys. Things I need to focus on. Money, more. Let's start the show. Start. What you need to focus on with this time, guys? All right, Spirit, thank you. I welcome you to the read. A beautiful dream. You what you Aquarius, Aries? I seen something. I needed what you question. Aries. What does beautiful dream need to focus on, spirit, at this time? Let me see if I can get focused. They said it's time for you to release negativity. It's time to release any negativity. Those words I hear in my heart. A time for healing. How to put it together. They said your emotions are running high right now, so it's time to a time for healing, a time to release any negative thoughts. This puts me in the meditation mode. It's time for you to meditate during this time, and they said it's time to also step out of your comfort zone. So whatever zone you in right now is probably putting your I feel like a little with a fiery, see, they said a fiery climax is approaching. Full moon in Aries. That's your sign. That's a fire sign. So during this time, it's time for you to meditate. Release all the net. It's gonna be 2022. It's time for healing. Releasing any negativities. Get out of your emotions. Control your emotions. And step out of your comfort zone. How to put it together. How to say it right. Full moon in Aries. Spirit, what do you need beautiful dream to know at this time? You pull manifestations, law of attractions. Your thoughts become things. So releasing the negativity helps you manifest better. Doing exercise helps release manifestation. Doing yoga helps release manifestation. I don't care if you go out there and box for a living, get a punching bag. It releases manifestations. My heart. You pull the strength card. Determined, perseverance, self-discovery. It helps you find that inner peace, what your purpose is in life. Let you know that. You pull the celebration card. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company, around people that think positive, around people that's trying to help you get to the next level. Like or draws like, love draws love. If you're around people that's negative, negative draws negative. You have to change the way of the people you hang around, change your thought process. Money draw money. Become a money magnet. Open, baby, you. Self-awareness. Tapping into your higher self. Questioning your routines and your patterns. How you been moving? What things you been doing? Is my family struggling right now? I'm working or moving out. It ain't about your family struggling. What positive aspects are you giving to the family? Whether you move out or not, they still will be struggling, but you might be the one to help them not think negative. The arguments, the fights, you might be the one to bring the peace to the family. But if there's always that, it might be time for you to move away from it. You pull realignment. Shift your perspective for a gain sense of clarity. It's time you shift your thinking. You might have to move. Because always some family, when you grow up in a family aspect of where they arguing, they fighting, if you underage, I'm sorry. I mean, you got to do some praying. I mean, you got to get time by yourself. Remove yourself, find you a little meditation spot in the house where it's just you and spirit, you and God, whoever you pray to. You got to move you out of those places of discomfort, stress, cleanse, and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Cleanse, detoxify, sage. You might have to save your space. Where you at? And your family members might keep arguing, might keep you in a state of, you just got to fight that battle. You got to persevere, press through, purge through, I heard. It's time to move on. Everybody ain't woke. Everybody's not woke. Do you have anything else for Beautiful Dream? Then I'll end the read. Anything for Beautiful Dream, Spirit? You pull the Five of Cups in reverse. That's coming out. Reach out and touch. You got the Ten of Swords. But this Ten of Swords say everything is fine. You know about the being backstabbed. You know about heartbreak. But they said this time it don't hurt so bad. Everything is fine. You pull the Ace of Cups. Spirit is giving you an Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. New beginning in your life. What? That's emotions. What? The cups are emotions. You pull the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's your sign. You coming out in your read. Passionate, very a new beginning. Coming out of heartbreak, coming out of despair. Anything else? You will get victory in the end. 6 of Wands. I know. Spirit say you got to lay those burdens down. Burdens that you carrying that you should not be carrying. You're carrying them. It's time to lay them down. I see some travel. 2 of Wands. Pick your path. Pick your path. Pick your path. Pick your path. Can I get an outcome card? All you gotta do. 6 of Cups. Spirit saying enjoy your life right now. Enjoy your life right now. 9 of Cups. Enjoy your life. Find your purpose. Find your purpose. Love and light to you, beautiful dream. Who's next? Let's go. I know I said only 5, but if I feel up to it, I will take a few more if you're still around. Lady, exciting girl. Goddess of wisdom, are you here, love? You gotta be sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. I want to slow it down too much. Who we got? Is she here? Goddess of wisdom, are you here? Come on and take a look. Speed it up just a little bit more. Goddess of wisdom isn't here. We're gonna keep going. Jan Smith, are you in the building? Go ahead and post your question and your zodiac sign. Like, share, and subscribe. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, Goddess of wisdom. I'm sorry, baby. You on her. All right. Got a lot of things going on. Asking what's coming towards me in love with Sag and Imp. Sag man. What's your sign? Goddess of wisdom, what is your sign? Is there anything coming towards Goddess of wisdom and the Sag? Goddess of wisdom, what is your sign? It's coming towards Goddess of wisdom and the Sag. What's coming towards Goddess of wisdom? Hey girl, ain't no mystery. As far as I can see, I wanna keep you here. Yes, Jane, you can. But I prefer you. I don't even know the person yet. Goddess of wisdom, what is your sign? Because I see Are you present? It's a Gemini. Okay, I see the Three of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody has Earth in their chart, but I see the Five of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands. Are you offering this person up some money? Because I see a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. If this is your person, you either got Earth in your chart, you want to take this person, make this person an offer. With the Five of Swords being here, this is conflict in the upright. This is not conflict in the reverse. But if you have Earth in your chart, you offering this person, it's romance without finances and nooses. Because I need to clarify that, because if that's you, I'm disappointed, Miss Goddess of Wisdom. It's other people fighting for this person's attention. Five of Wands. Yeah, but I hope you ain't offering the money and he ain't off. He offering you offering the money. He offering the wand. You, it's a third party situation. You love you. You need to make a decision. Two of Swords. I hope you're not offering him no money, ma'am. Because there's a Queen of Pentacles involved. Into the sheets. Let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? You holding on tight. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I see some secrets. Why is the King of Wands here? Or you spent a lot of money on him? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's other people involved. If he did, he got a whole lot of options. Star card with the Seven of Cups. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody that's independent. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is the Queen of Pentacles? She spent a lot of money. Page of Pentacles. These people offering this person money. Why is the King of Wands here? He playing pipe around town. Page of Wands. He barely packing. He be in and out. He be in and out. If that's what you like, I love it then. If that's what you like, I love it. Why is the Three of Cups here? He's dealing with other people. The Hierophant card with the Three of Cups, he committed to a lot of different other people. Not just you, baby. It's time for you to make a decision with the World card. Because you holding on tight to this person. It's going to be a burden in the end. Eventually, you'll wake up and you'll move forward with the Chariot card. You will be single. But I do see you love and care about this person. He ain't just spending money on you. He's spending money on other people too. He get a victory out of this shit. He come in with fast communication, coming to get what he wants. What's the outcome? Strength card, Four Cups. You're going to need strength to even get through it, because you're going to get an aha moment. Five of Pentacles. You're going to get an aha moment. Damn, play it. You come looking for it, you're going to find it. You go looking for it, you're going to find it. It depends on what you ask in spirit. You go in detail to what you want. You say, what's up with you and him? Yeah, what's up with him? Energy changes daily. Every time you wake up in the morning, you know how you land next to a person, I love him. And tomorrow you be like, you know what? What's going on? Backstab, heartbreak. Energy changes daily. You interested in this person. Woman romance, you want to be with this person, but I do see some backstabbing. I do see somebody being a runner. Runner. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspective. The spirit say you can move to a new phase, learning. The chaser, somebody being the runner, somebody being the chaser. Is it you chasing him? Because I see you making him offers, keeping him happy, but behind him is other people. That don't mean that he don't love you, care about you. He love more than one. This is a karmic. This is a karmic. Don't mean he don't care about you. You come and get reasons. Oh, I want to see if he the love of my life. Find out you giving more love than he giving. He giving more. You giving more love out to him. You making offers to him. He ain't moved. He's slanging wine, and all these women that's around him making offers to him. The Queen of Pentacles making an offer to him. The Queen of Cups is making. All these are queens, not pages, not the Empress. All these are queens making offers to one man. He the only man that done popped up in the read. And he's a karmic. Reminiscing, learning from the past, making memories. That's all you're doing is making memories with this person. Spirit say focus on your stability and your security. Okay. You need to set boundaries with this person. If you don't know that energy changes every day, I don't know what to tell you. You have to know yourself and know the person that you're around. Well, I see a whole Aries man out here. I didn't see if your husband is an Aries, that's him. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person has many options, unconventional, one night stands, string alongs. You can pull the Gemini card, the Phoenix card. Spirit say you rising from the ashes. It's time to go to a new phase and rekindle, regroup, regrowth, renew, change mind. Rise from the ashes. This is the Gemini card, the Phoenix card. God deals with your heart, not what's going on in your head. Your head can change. What you think changes daily also. That's why I say change your thoughts. But what's going on in your heart, that's what spirit deals with. When you come and get a read from any reader, they're going to deal with what's going on in your heart, not what's going on in your head. You didn't ask me about him, what's going on with you and your person. Nothing like that. That's why I said be specific in what you ask spirit for. People don't even know. I want a general. Okay, you're going to get a general. I want love. It's new love coming into my life. Spirit gonna address what's going on in your heart. Because I don't know your life. Personally, I don't. If you dealing with 2, 3 men at one time, 2, 3 men gonna pop up. If you dealing with one man, and if you focused on one person, what's in your heart and what that person is dealing with, it eventually is going to come out. Where's my water? Where's my water? All right, I'm froze. Come on. I know it froze. It still froze. Okay. How does C feel about Jan? She's a Taurus. How does C feel about Jan? She's a Taurus. How does C feel about Jan? She's a Taurus. Thank you, Chris. How you doing? Thank you, Wu, for being here. Thank you, C. Thank you, Chris. How does C feel about Jan? She's a Taurus. How does C feel about Jan? She's a Taurus. Ace of Wands. How does C feel about Jan? You want to put that wand on your forehead. How does C? How does C feel about Jan? She's a Taurus. Yeah, you want to put that wand on you. I'm good. I wasn't feeling well at work today. I had to leave. I've been asleep all day, probably since 12. He wants some sex, Jan. I don't see now he wants some sex. What does C feel about Jan? If he don't get none, I see him walking away. Ooh, what's this? 8 of Cups. High Priestess. Is he pressuring you? Because it tried to come out when I cut the cord. Some people don't get what they want, they walk away. Don't let nobody pressure you. I see the High Priestess card. You very intuitive right now. Who is that? Yes. It's hooked up right now. Huh? Hold on, you guys. Yeah, he wants some sex. He ain't really packing that baby. He ain't really packing. But I feel like I, sun card in reverse. If you not, let's see. Let's get the story out. Let me see. She's a Taurus. Spirit say, stand your ground with this person. Do you hear me? Stand your ground with the sun card in reverse and the 7 of Wands. Spirit say, stand your ground with this person. I don't care how much he stir, he can look. Because right now you're very intuitive. He's stirring because he wants some. He's stirring because he wants some. Yeah, that shit, you stand your ground, that shit will stop. Stand your ground. He wants some sex. He wants to put it on you. Yeah, it's a lot of people. This person did be around with other people. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, this person is a player. Knight of Wands. He is a player. I think you have some water in your chart. Yeah, he doesn't show real emotions. He out here trying to get some sex. Yeah, they come in. He come in with fast command. He will communicate with you when he get in this player mode. What's the outcome? Spirit say, be patient, Jan. Be patient. Outcome card. They said a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly come your way. This person will probably come towards you, make you an offer. Make you an offer. Come to your house and make you an offer. Come to your house. I want to come to your house. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna come to your house and get to make you an offer. I'm gonna come to your house, have sex with you. Ten of Swords. Very immature communication. Page of Swords. Baby, please don't up your draws to this frog. That's a frog. He could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're welcome, love. Bree, are you here? You know, Spirit got to get me ready for you. Let me burn some shit. You be dealing with some really weird. Mine wasn't very good. What you got to say? Bree Bree, are you here? Let's go. Let's go, boo. I still love you. Don't disappear. I ain't gonna waste it. No. I love Bree Bree. That's my choice. No, not you snooze, you lose. Bree, last call, baby. There's a diamond nobody can see. I hear he got you all locked down, but I got the master key. Yeah. We'll go down and the sound of making love. Y'all ain't gonna do that. Show y'all type me about this. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go. Was that your question? Should you apply for Oxford? What's the old? Yeah, Woo smart. Woo is smart. When we talk, we apply for Oxford Spirit. No, the list is really closed, baby. We'll apply for Oxford. We'll apply for Oxford Spirit. It said be assertive. They said don't stop. They said you ready. You need to communicate clearly what you want. No need to worry. They said communicate clearly what you want. Manifest clearly what you want. Be assertive and don't stop. They said in the near future. In the near future. They said be assertive, don't stop. Don't need to worry. Do not worry. They say you're gonna be abundant regardless. This will be an opportunity for you. They say you will be abundant regardless. They said in the near future. They said compromise also, because that's not the only one. Compromise. Hold on. They getting you ready. When I see Horsita, it'll be time for me to go to bed. When I see Horsita, it'll be time for me to go to bed, y'all. You pull the ace of a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project or career, a happy change in your career. Because this morning where you at, the night where I'm at. Can't ask a question with a question. Can't ask a question with a question. Be assertive. You pull the assertive card here. You pull be assertive. Here it said be assertive. When it comes to what you want now, it said when it comes to what you want, be assertive. When it comes to what you want, no is right. Everything's going your way. A good person, a company to work for. They say you got to be assertive. The magician. You have all the tools you need to be able to get what you want. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it is time to move on, coming to choosing to make major life changes. It said manage your resources wisely, Woo, to achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Also, help those who are less fortunate. Oh wow. They said cut the debt. You pull the it say time for action. The power of creativity is within you. Success that allows for a life of luxury. They said you will be abundant regardless. They said it's time for you to balance, love. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. They said there's no need to rush. They said there's no need for you to rush. They said in the near future. In the near future. Near future is soon. You said within a couple of weeks, within a couple of months. In the near future is the near future. They said don't stop though. Gotta believe. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't just apply for one, apply for more than one.
Somewhere in this world, I'm not gonna stop. Gonna stop till I drop, till I find that girl.
Apply for it. Why wouldn't you apply for it? Why wouldn't you apply for it? That means apply for it. You have more than one opportunity. Apply for it. And that's what they said. You have multiple. Get it done. Don't procrastinate. Don't delay. Drop a fire. First three. Drop a fire. The first three. I didn't know it was raining. You're welcome, love.
Yes, I'm making how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Oh, yeah. Nobody
Who
ever
can't do
made
that?
me feel this.
CH, go ahead and post your question.
Kiss my lips and you take my breath away. So I wanna know, yeah. I like to know, so I can believe. I like to know, so girl, you never understood what you were. And you never took the time to make it work. No, baby, I'm the kind of man who shows concern. Yes, I do. Any way that I can please you.
We gonna do bars. All you gonna find is drunks and legs open. That's what you looking for? A community bar. You gonna get community pussy. Community dick. He won't commit.
Make you smile, baby. Tell me what I gotta
Do to please you.
do to say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true.
Okay, classy people get fucked up too. What you mean? They get undressed
'Cause I only wanna make you
too.
happy.
Because it's a classy place don't mean they ain't finna throw it back.
I wish that I could take a journey with you.
I don't give a damn if it was the rooftop
Finding nothing that you
of the highest monument. The Queen Elizabeth got laid.
wanna share. Oh, oh,
They just specific in who they married.
so I wanna know.
What's your sign? Is love coming CH way? It was a crazy question you asked. I gotta go back and look at it like it's a movie. Nope. I would like to start dating. Will I find luck at the community bar? Will CH find luck at the community bar in dating? Will CH find luck at the community bar? Oh shit. Will CH find luck at the community bar? CH find luck at the community bar. You're gonna have to go in there being very intuitive. You pull the high priestess card. The high priestess no right from wrong. It's a community bar. That's what the fuck it is. Oh, I don't know what the fuck. That's what it said. Will I find luck at the collective bar? That's a community. Collective. The collective community. CH find luck at the collect the hermit. You got the 8 of Cups. I don't know, you gonna be drunk and walking away. It can be nice on the inside. They can sell lobster tails and crab legs. You gonna get drunk and then you gonna get fucked up and you gonna take your ass home. Saying this is not it. See, everybody got secrets. They got secrets too. Oh Lord. Oh, 2 of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 6 of Pentacles. It won't be you might meet somebody, but it won't be an equal give and take. You're gonna find out that you're giving out. Can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? You're gonna be buying drinks. Oh Lord. I need a bigger table. 9 of Swords. And that's what you're gonna be doing. 4 of Swords. The community bar. You sitting up there waiting with the 3 of Wands, waiting on your ships to come in. You're gonna be sitting at the bar waiting on your ships to come in. That's a community bar. But I do see you either buying a drink or buying a drink for someone that's there. But I don't see it going no further than that. 4 of Pentacles. The Fool card. La 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 la. Spirit say focus on your money. When you focus on money, you're gonna get a brand new beginning. You're gonna get a brand new beginning. Be patient. Hierophant. Spirit say be patient. You pull the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. It's some burdens that you need to lay down. That's going on in your life. You carrying burdens that you shouldn't be. Going out just gonna add to your add to your plate. Cause you're gonna be looking and you still ain't got shit handled in your own. The will turn in your favor. Spirit say be patient. You pull the emperor at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You meet the person that you're supposed to be with, but it won't be at the bar. It won't be at the bar. Because at the bar, you're going to have third party situations. How them boots look nice on you. Your heels look nice. That dress is very pretty. You're going to meet multiple people, but you looking for something. You either looking for love or looking for something. But I do see someone, if you lay down that, I guess, the burdens in your life and stop carrying burdens of other people. Spirit say you can meet the one you want, but if you go to a bar, meet and greet, be a collective bar and grill or a community bar and grill, it'll always be third parties. They will always be involved with someone else besides you. You can have fun, but I don't see you meeting anybody serious at a bar, classy bar or not, restaurant or not. She said, or we're gonna skip that. No, we're gonna skip that. Turn off my light, but I cannot. Let's cut the that. Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. It'll be immature communication with the people that you, not immature, but small communication. Hangman in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ten of Swords. It's like going into a heartbreak with a tower moment, just to heal some wounds. No, be patient. Wait on your love. Wait on the person that you seeking out. If you want to have fun, go have fun. You can do that. I see you doing a little bit of drinking here there, but if you're looking for love, it won't be there. It won't be an equal give and take, not even with the drinking. You're gonna be drunk in your feelings, going right home and go to bed. All that I see, but I cannot turn back yet. You're the water, you're the air that I breathe, but I cannot turn back yet. Let's go. Let me get let me get Aquarius baby. Aquarius baby, are you here? Aquarius baby, are you here? You're welcome, love. Okay, we'll keep going. Chris, go ahead and post your question, love. What messages do you have for Chris Spirit? What messages do you have for Chris? What messages do you have for Chris? Okay. What messages do you have for Chris Spirit? What messages do you have for Chris? Six of Pentacles. Two of Swords. World card. I see the Emperor here. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. You got the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With communication and the Lovers. Standing your ground. Communication and the Lovers card. I see somebody, I either see you or someone that wants to partner with you, but you letting the past go. You not really thinking about the past and what the heartache the past has brought you. You, I see you taking the leap of faith, but understand, it's either people fighting for your attention or people that's fighting for the other person's attention. Because you know, some people will come in and you get a man, they gonna want to be. This man is not finna play. This person will give you equal give and take, but you still unsure if this is what you really want. Two of Swords, not making a decision. The World card is the decision card. This person wants to come in. This person want to offer to take you out. Are you coming in as the Emperor, the Knight of Wands? This person is very passionate. Probably be an Aries, Leo, Sag. But I see you standing your ground and communication coming in with the Lovers card. Okay. The wheel is turning in your favor. Ace of Pentacles. The wheel is turning in your favor, love. Ten of Cups. Chariot. You leaving out of rocky waters, going to calmer waters, Chris. You waiting on your ships to come in. Brand new beginning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Spirit gonna give you what you've been asking for. Something you prayed for. And you're gonna be passionate about it. Queen of Wands. They're gonna help bring you up out of some type of heartbreak. One night stands, no more one night stands. High Priestess is she who knows. Hierophant. They say you're looking for commitment. They're gonna offer you commitment, a brand new beginning. One night stand, no more one night stands. What does Chris need to know? Spirit, thank you. What does Chris need to know? Spirit say, hold your vision. This is standing your ground to me. Hold your vision. Hold the vision. Hold your vision. Whatever you've been visualizing that you wanted for your future, hold that vision. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. A romantic cycle is finna begin for you. New moon in Libra. Could be a air sign that you're dealing with. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back from moving into a new future with a person. Hold the vision. And they say get a time to give rather than to take. Can I get one more card, Spirit, from Chris? I gave you two. It said your dreams need a practical plan, and you need to meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. What's at the bottom of the deck? You're very close to achieving a goal, love. Very close. So whatever goal you were trying to achieve is very close to being achieved. Love and light to you. To say goodbye. Rosita. You're welcome.
Lady at the casino, lost all the money, yeah. She said, don't feel sorry.
Spirit messages. Okay, that's it.
Don't feel sorry, honey.
You be the last one.
you wanna do a lady a favor, here's what I want you to do. Just love me $2. Until the next time I see you.
But these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2,
I'm not gonna lose. Don't for my best friend.
and the one for the jukebox.
Give me some blues. Oh, yeah. These last $2,
I'm not gonna lose.
these last $2, I'm not gonna learn my lesson.
Learn your lesson.
And now, baby, I wanna
Give
hear
me some blues.
all right. These last $2,
Last $2,
I'm not gonna lose.
I'm not gonna lose.
These last $2, I sure ain't gonna. For my best friend. For the one
I know they got over what 1 billion billion people.
these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, sure ain't gonna.
What's fine? For the one for the jukebox. I heard some of the chords. Where are you? 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 They got 1 billion fucking watchers. I want to be in the algorithm of the billion. Can I get spirit messages for Harsika Spirit? Thank you.
One night
All right.
only, and so didn't wanna wake up. I was having such a good time. All of the fun days were tuning up on stage.
Spirit messages for Harsika.
Getting ready to play. Sam was saying, a change gonna come. Holding her down, sitting on the tongue of the bay. There was a party in Soho. Superstar from the face.
Spirit messages for Harsika. 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 At the bottom of the deck, it say luck is on your side. New moon is Sag. What's your sign? What's your sign, Harsika? You too. They say you are good enough. If you was thinking you wasn't good enough, Harcita, Spirit saying you are good enough. You are good enough. The answers you need are coming. So whatever answers that you need from Spirit, Spirit say the answers that you need are coming. Full Moon and Gemini, and they say communication is communication is key right now for you. So whatever you're trying to call into existence for yourself, Spirit say communication is key. You pull the moon path. I see travel in the cards for you. Progression is in direction. Spirit says it's time for you to choose either a new direction to go in or focus on the path that's right in front of you. Moon path. You pull the lover's moon. Relationship, love, passion. Either something that you're passionate about, Spirit wants you to move forward on that. If you have a passion that you're going for, you need to start on it. If it's a love that's in your life or trying to come towards your life, Spirit say take a chance. You pull the hope, promise, and rare gift. Either you're going to get a gift coming towards you, something that's rare, something that's valuable. Spirit say have hope in your future. Don't delay. You pull the harvest, success, and abundant card. You will be abundant. I heard for 2022, 2020, the next 3 years, you're going to have abundance coming your way. In the open. Everything out in the open, girl. No left to hide. You pull the banish card. Learn, empower. So things that no longer serve you in your life, you need to walk away from. Sometimes it be hard to walk away from people that you feel like love you or you love, but everybody can't go with you on this journey, Harcita. It's time for you to be empowered right now. It's time for you to stand in your feminine energy. It's the goddess card. It's time for you to stand in your feminine energy. Loving yourself more. You pull the white lily, pure heart, renewal. And that's what how spirit looks at you with a pure heart. No heavy burdens. Don't take heavy burdens with you on this walk. That holds you back. Be at peace with yourself. You pull the health card, the snake card, health. You know how you look on the ambulance and it has that snake on it? It don't show it, but if you ever look at an ambulance symbol, it has a snake on it. Spirit say, take care of your health and be in your feminine power of your sexuality. He said deceive. Don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Take care of your health. Be pure at heart. Always the renewal card. Things are going to start to change for you, Harcita. You pull the stargazer. Set your sights higher. They want you to think higher than what you've been thinking. Set your sights higher. We live with no regrets. Nothing left to hide. Live with no regrets and set your sights higher on what you want in life. You pull the guardian angel. Your guardian angel is with you. They say you are not alone. Get you a feather. Get get you a feather. I don't care if you take it with you. Get you one. Get you a feather. Take it with you. Your guardian. That'll remind you of that your guardian angels are with you. They say you are not alone. You pull the elder card. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Things that you learned from how you grew up, how you were raised. You got to move past that because that spirit gave you a purpose. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. The things that you were doing in your past is not required for what you about to encounter in your future. You're not leaving it behind, but you're gonna press through it. You're gonna move beyond those the things that you were taught. Hold on. Okay. We did have one more. It was at the bottom of the deck. You pull the spring. See your seeds grow. So planting your seeds in the planting your seeds in the right places. Possibly in the springtime, whatever seeds you planted in your past, you're gonna see a harvest for your the seeds that you planted in the springtime. It says see your seeds grow. And I think about feelings in the spring. After all this time, my heart still feels pain. I had to leave work early. I think my blood pressure was high a little bit. I've been training. I had to leave my trainer, the person that I was training. Uh, I came home and I just really kind of got some sleep because my blood pressure was high, extremely high. But I slept like maybe 6 hours straight, maybe seven. I left work early. I was probably there for like 3 hours, and then I went to the EMT to get my blood pressure taken, and it was high. So he said, "You want me to call an ambulance?" I said, "No, I need. I feel dehydrated, so I'm drinking plenty of fluids." I came home and I slept for about probably 7 hours. Divine light, thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm a trainer, so yeah, I be training folks. So I had to leave the person that I was training, and they came upstairs and got me, and they walked me down to make sure I wasn't gonna pass out. I have good coworkers, good friends around me that care about me, so they took me to the EMT, and I had my blood pressure taken, but I was like really out of it. I came home and I slept for like 7 hours. And my children had bought me food, and I was able to get up, and I felt good. I've been a trainer for I ain't gonna tell you my. You don't need to know my business. But I've been a trainer for like 7 years. And I don't just do this as a job. I have a 9 to 5. But I was only getting like 2 to 3 hours worth of sleep, Harsita. It's a difference. I have a business outside of my 9 to 5. I don't just be on live with you guys. When you see me for about 3, 4 hours, maybe two, I do have I make body scrub. I got other shit going on. So, but when I got to work, I was like my blood pressure high. So I went and sat down for a minute, drunk some fluids, and I called down. I said, "Look, my blood pressure's high. I can't keep going." She said, "You walk?" I said, "I can walk, but I'm lightheaded." So she took me down. He said, "Your blood pressure is extremely high." And then I sat for about probably 15 minutes. I told him to take it again because you know, he said it's still high, but not as high as it was before you came down. So I just drank a whole lot of water, like a gallon. I do. I take care of my health. My doctor's appointment was Monday, and my doctor didn't show, and I didn't. She didn't come in, so I think she was. I stay consistent. I know when it's high. When they tell me to take a break, I'd rather get to sleep, but I still have a job to maintain. I still have bills to pay. I'll try to come on here live. That's why, it's like, either support the channel or eventually I'll just be charging for readings I'm trying to get where I'm not working a 9 to 5. But I can't give all my energy away to you guys. That's giving my energy away. You got to make it worth it for me to be live. So I did find another channel. I won't post it yet, but I do have another platform. Uh, Either I'm gonna bring that platform over this way, or people actually do want to support the channel. I gotta have people that want to support the channel, not just come get readings. So I do have another platform on another app. It's an app. It's a website. I will eventually, but I gotta have my when I started this channel, when I when Spirit asked me to choose my moderators wasn't supposed to keep getting readings. It's supposed to allow the other people to come in and get the readings. And then I was going to make a separate, not a separate channel, but a separate link for my moderators. But my moderators come in here and get all the readings. So I have to change something. So Spirit said when you come in, you get your readings, and then when you're chosen as a moderator, you're not supposed to keep getting readings, but you all keep getting readings. It's just to you. No, you don't have. I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry. Really, it's just that when you give back to, it's just like when you give back, blessings come. So I do it for free to get blessings in return. But if I'm not getting blessings in return, I gotta go find me another platform. And I do. I get another platform or bring people over that want to support the channel to get the message out. That ain't how spirit. I only go by what spirit tell me, Horsita, not what the moderators want. You're supposed to be strong minded, not weak minded. Stand in your power as a high priestess. Stand in your power as an empress. But if you're gonna sit up and play with your own life, I mean, life is a gamble. I don't go get readings, and I can't even really read the cards for myself. I can read for others, but myself gonna judge me. That's just like a doctor. A doctor is the hardest patient to take care of. I eat spinach. I eat nothing but spinach, Horsita. I eat nothing but spinach. I don't eat regular lettuce. I eat spinach. And that's true. I eat nothing but spinach. If I eat rice, I eat spinach and rice. But I don't think I had actually. I think I was at work. We had like a Christmas party, something, and they had the food catered. But I stood up and I was laughing. I stood up. I was laughing. I laughed so hard. I felt my blood pressure go up. And that's when it started, the day before. Oh, thank you, Divine Light. I ain't no, I'm not young. I'm 49. my but when I come home, my children take care of me. My young adults. I love spinach. I love it fried, regular, raw. It don't matter. I don't eat a lot of I don't eat a lot of bread. I'm trying to get away from just chicken, period. Chicken and turkey. I'm trying to get that out of my life. My nervous system is fine. It's my iron. My iron. I take a lot of iron. I have a. I walk. I listen. I take mugwort. I have anything that I have herbal. I drink a lot of tea. It's not that I'm overworked. My system is fine. I'm overworked. I'm overworked. I, I I do green tea, organic. I detoxify green tea. The detoxification is not it. It's being overworked. Like I said, when I came in, Spirit said, when I assign you the moderators don't supposed to keep getting reads, and they do. People hard headed. People are hard headed. I got mugwort. I got herbs. I do. I listen. I probably eat the most vegetables out of all you guys. And when a lot of low vibrational people come into the read, and I do get lot of low vibrational people coming into the read. Even with the crystals, I still have to get rest, but I do have a 9 to 5. I got an LLC. I have my own business. So yes, and plus the cards, the readings. You say we'll sit down somewhere. Yeah. But then I might miss here a couple of days to get me some rest. I do. I take care of myself. Trust me. Listen, boss lady in shape over here now. But see, I work in a big environment with a lot of people. It ain't just, I love being at home. I love being in my space of contentment. I'm trying to get where I'm not working a 9 to 5. And they depend on me too. It's a lot of low vibrational, high vibration. A lot of people. I work with a lot of people, but I work by myself also. And it's when I'm training and working, you know. So I run into a lot of people daily. And I run into a lot of people that try to draw to me, ask me 1,001 questions because people see the light on me also, not just in the channel. It has nothing to do with the way I eat or what I'm drinking. So yes. See, you got a new job. See, and then you come in another day and say, "How's it going? How's the money going?" You know, the real goddess. It's the real guided goddess. It's the real guided goddess. She had to change the name. We had to purchase her name because somebody took her name, so she changed it. Thank you, Saranara, and congratulations, Saranara. All they'd have to do is put the real in front of guided, the real guided goddess. I'm not finna do that. They can hear my voice. You already got the guided goddess. That's an energy taker. Can you hear me? The real guided goddess. She said it look like we could be cousins. See, we don't stop. That's what I got you here for, Hasita. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boss lady, I just keep it real with you guys. But you know what's understood ain't got to keep being explained. But as long as I got a channel, I don't mind explaining it. You know, I'm a true boss. I love you guys. I love you guys for being here. I love you guys for participating. Yes, go support my daughter's channel, The Real Guided Goddess. She do collective readings. I don't force her to do. She does what she does, baby. And I appreciate all you guys. I really do. Kid you not. But you know when you get to a certain age in your life, I wish I would have had this channel earlier. I'm stuck. I wish I would have had this channel earlier, but I was doing readings outside of the channel. I probably will be where I needed to be at this time, but everything happens in divine timing, so I don't rush. I'm not a rusher of my. I know that I'm in my power. I know I'm on the right path. As being in my past, I was a ordained minister to being in church 7 days a week, to come into this platform to start something new, to learning about the chakras, learning how to stay in alignment. Because I can read you without the cards. The cards are for entertainment purposes only. At the end of the day, as you guys get reads, you will make your own decision at the end of the day. That's what spirit, that's what divine has ordered your steps to do at the end of the day to make your own decisions, regardless of what any reader tells you. They can tell you about your life and other people. I don't like people intervening in other people's lives unless it has something to do with you. If you're involved in the question that's being asked, don't go say, is my ex dealing with such and such or having a baby? That's stupid. That means you're off your path. An ex is an ex for a reason. Why do you want to intervene in somebody else's life? That's just like having a crystal ball. I want to know what's going on in their life so I can destroy what's going on their path. Stop it. That's not your place. Where's your light bulb? Where you unscrewing your light to go screw in somebody else's light bulb? What the fuck? It's called love yourself first. Everybody look, hey, look, everybody looking for somebody else shit from the past. I need to know what he doing. No, you need to know what you doing. Do he love me? No, do you love yourself? I wanna show you. But you know who am I to tell? Maybe I'm losing money that way. I don't care. Every, it say every ever had a friend that's a little jealous of you? Sure. I got a lot of friends. Well, I keep my circle small. I had to cut some people out. When my sister passed away, I seen the light of a lot of people, how they were. Their veil just came off. I had church people jealous of me. But that's not my problem. That's not my problem of jealous people. God is a jealous God. But I done spent too many years on wasting time. You get older and get wiser, get mature. The same spirit guide that I had when I was 15, I didn't have when I was 35. I was spitting out 12-pound babies. Stop playing with me. They always used to say, well, stay in the child's place. These people in other countries actually teaching their children how to be adults at a young age. So when they pass on, if they pass on early, like I have children that have the sickle cell trait. I have every other child has the sickle cell trait because I don't have sickle cell, but my husband had the trait. So every other one of our children has the sickle cell trait. So if they get into relationships and they get a partner that has the sickle cell trait, they will have a sickle cell child. And you have to teach your children these things while they're still young. Because if I pass away from this life and don't teach my children, somebody else will. You got to come in woke. If you're woke in the beginning, your children will be woke. I didn't ask my daughter to start a channel. This is something that she wanted to do when she was young. She wanted to be a lawyer and a judge. She went to nursing school. All my children been to college. My children are still in college. Sickle cell with a C. It's in the black community. It's in the black DNA. If you got melanin, a lot of people have sickle cell and don't even know it or have the sickle cell trait. I don't have it. My husband had the trait. So we had children that had the sickle cell trait. But two sickle cell parents that have the trait will have a sickle cell child. See? That means your mom and your dad have the trait. And they probably never knew until they had the child. I didn't know until after I had the child. Every other one of my children have it. But a sickle cell child can live a long life. They lifespan is short when they have a sickle cell. T-Boz is one of the ones that have sickle cell. That's why a lot of their performances couldn't be performed because she was having those seizures. So we do have to live healthy lives. You do have to declutter, clear your space. Have you a praying altar for yourself? Get connected to the divine. Get connected, you guys. A lot of readers won't tell you that. Get connected. A lot of people don't know. It's a lot of people that don't know, just probably just living. I love tarot. Some people say, I love tarot. No, tarot is past, present, future. What's going on in your life? The oracle cards are to help you, to guide you to a better place and put you're on the right path. But when you're going in the wrong direction, a lot of people come to tarot to get the help. Trust your gut feelings, trust your intuition. Your intuition knows more than you do. And if you're connected to the divine, the divine will put you in the right direction. But they want you to make your own choices. Yes, God is amazing. So you know the energy of the people draws it depends on what type of people that you're around. Some people purpose is to come to destroy. Some people purpose is to come to enlighten. That's why we have mediums, light workers, pastors, preachers, teachers. But you have to know that. And you have to know that you're serving a higher purpose and not just your purpose. You can get the big mama gun, big daddy car, big mama house. You can have all those material things, but at the end of the day, what does it all mean? It's just showing you if I gave you $1 million, or would you rather have the recipe on being able to get $1 million? I want the recipe. You give it to me, I might spend it all in one day. But you, just like divine light, just what you said, I have difficulties. You have to take difficulties out of your train of thought. I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm guided to be. And then spirit will say, she's ready. If you say you have difficulties, difficulties come. You gotta know. You gotta speak life into yourself. You gotta speak it into yourself. Yes. So I say, I want $1 million, and then everybody around you start passing away. You say, I didn't ask for this. I wanted to enjoy it with my family. No, you have to. If you bless me with $1 million, if I get this $1 million, I want to enjoy it with my family, my friends, my loved ones, with no death behind it. You have to be specific. That's why when you come in here for readings, be specific in what you want. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they want. Love and light to you, Horsita. Yes. That's why you have to write down your affirmations. Write down your long-term goals, short-term goals, and involve the people that that's in your life, that's being positive in your life. If you believe in Jesus, pray to Jesus. If you believe in God, if you believe in Buddha, if you believe in Ganesh, pray to who you believe in. Because God deals with the heart. God knows your intentions. Have pure intentions about what you pray for. Because of the stumbling blocks. You have to change that. I'm experiencing. You ain't meant to walk. This is not a perfect world, divine light. You have to keep speaking positive into your life. You gonna have stumbling blocks. That's why they there. Can you get through the experience of the stumbling blocks? That's why they saying turn your mountains into molehills, and I can just walk over it. Press through, keep going. Some things are generational curses that's been put on families. Slavery is one of the generational curses. Now you want to try to get out for the next generation to be able to enjoy life and not have the stumbling blocks get less. They turn your mountains turn into molehills. You got to press through, press forward. This because I had high blood pressure that I'ma still keep pressing forward. I woke up. I'm woke. Everything happens for a reason. It's supposed to happen for a reason. If you're going through stumbling blocks in your life, it's a reason why the stumbling blocks are there. It could be something from your past. Okay, you pray for something right now. Say it's a person. I'm praying for a person that I want in my life, even if it's an ex. A year from now, you might meet somebody new. And this was spirit to do. They gonna test your faith. They gonna bring the person from your past back into your life because you prayed for that specific person. Soon as you thought you was happy, guess who come knocking? Something that you prayed for. I did pray for him to come back. Now he knocking. Now you don't even want him. Spirit say, okay, she don't know what she want. She just out here. Everything is for a higher purpose. You can just write down your divine masculine and what you want in the divine masculine. Stop trying to put a name with the divine masculine or a past person with your divine masculine so that person can come to you. You say, I want Steve. I want Steve, Lord. I want Steve. And then a year from now, you meet Kevin, and here comes Steve. Mad movie. Love takes on new meaning. You got to know what you want. Steve, Kevin, however the hell you look at it. Stop putting a name with your divine masculine. Call in your soulmate. I could you called in Steve, and I tell you, Steve and Jeff and all the ones come in. You pray for them. I see my life with Steve. I love Steve. And then you meet Jeff, and they turn around. Here comes Steve. No, I don't want him. He's my past. Ah, nurses. Can't make up your mind. How was it when I met my boss? You said my boo thing. Okay. Listen, I was in the seventh grade. Real talk, real fast. I connected with someone. I ain't saying that I wasn't attracted to other people. I was, but a certain person that I was stuck on. We locked eyes. Seventh grade. Seventh grade, and that's crazy. And I'm just thinking it was probably a crush. Eh. I get married as I get older. I do. I get married. I have children. Uh, I said I'm trying to get my. At the time I got married, and Spirit say that's the husband you chose. That's not the husband I chose for you. I was like, wow. So that was supposed to be my baby daddy. Nothing's perfect. And then I end up meeting back up with the person I saw in seventh grade. And now I actually had to cut him off to even start this channel. And when I say I had a nice time, but my energy was, I wasn't divorced yet, but I was separated. I walked away from that marriage. My daughter was 2. My youngest was 2. Now she's 19. We moved on. But until I totally let that marriage go, not just walking away from it mentally, I had to walk away from it and have a forgiving heart. I've always stood on my own 2 feet. I've been independent and on my own since I was 17, Divine Light. I've been independent since I was about 17. I've been a go-getter ever since then. I've been fighting the war of the world. We spiritual warriors. We fighting spiritual beings. But you have to set your mind and your intentions on a specific goal. It got to be specific. Your questions have to be specific. They said don't question God. Sometimes you got to question yourself because you are your worst enemy. You hold you back, not people hold you back. You hold you back. People can plant seeds to hold you back, And now you start to doubt yourself. You can't have no doubt about what you can do. You have the power to be able to control the room. You have the power to be able to control your destiny. Life is what you make it. To believe. Life is what you make it. Yeah, sometimes you just take your hands off of it. Don't try to rush your relationship. Take your hands off of it. Everybody want to hold on to something that don't belong to them. That person don't belong to you. Even in marriage, that person don't. You have to give people their space. Nobody wants other people to breathe. I love him so much. I'm stuck to him, clingy as fuck. Why? People gonna be people regardless. The person you with might not always want what you want. That's why you have to set boundaries in the beginning. If you don't set boundaries, your boundaries will be crossed. Time waits on no one. Time waits on no one. Time gonna keep going. It's infinite. But when you realize it and then you keep doing it, some people make it a routine, a pattern. Stop making it a routine and a pattern to self-sabotage yourself, especially when you recognize it. You gotta keep taking notes. You gotta keep taking notes with the action. Yes, family have their intentions too. Changing your mind from stinking thinking to divine thinking. So you get out here and you enlighten people. A lot of people don't want to be. Some people don't want to hear what you got to hear. Some people like toxicity. Some people like being stuck. Some people like being in that place of self sabotage. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people like that energy. I ain't gonna lie. When the juice come over here and the tea come over here, I'm gonna give you the tea and we're gonna try to help you out of the tea. Even though it be juicy, that's when the check get packed. When the juice is being spilled, the cup is being spilled. What's the tea? You can't worry about your mom. Your mom, you can't worry about that. You're supposed to know that you should be happy anyway, regardless. And you can't put your mom down for because you ain't never walked through your mama's shoes either, Saranara. You don't even know why your mom like that. You can't even worry about that. That's not your place to worry about. Where does Saranara fit in? Do you bring encouragement? Do you show light? Do you show love? If a parent of yours got anger on them, anger issues, you have to walk through that person's shoes. Don't mean their heart ain't right. The anger just come out because of what they've been through. But that don't mean they were wrong. Fear is an illusion, but as you get older, you know that fear is an illusion. It is. We were born to pass on. And that's what most people are fearful of, death. I got to get it together before I leave this earth. I got to get it together. No. Now you rushing. Write down you 101 things that you want to do before you leave. What's the purpose? What's your purpose? Writing is a good thing, but is an excuse. But that's an excuse. That's part of procrastination. But I can't soak her emotion. See, but is an excuse. You make an excuse for what your mama going through. That has nothing to do with you. You don't have to soak in nothing. That's called stay prayed up, connect to divine. You have a one-on-one relationship with God. When you change, your mama might see the change in you. Listen, boss lady is a I was born in the projects. Do you hear me? Project kid. Nothing was I was traumatized as a child too. But as I got older, that trauma don't help me. Didn't I? It's nothing. I was a child. I didn't soak in none of they because of their anger and their issues. I knew as I grew up, I knew what I wanted as a child. I was like, I would not be like this. I'm gonna do what I'm told because I'm a child. My mom said, get your ass up and go wash them dishes. Get your ass up and go wash them dishes. Get up and clean up your room. Get up and clean up your room. If you need to go to school, get up and go to school. If you didn't do what you was supposed to do, you might have got your ass beat. And if you didn't get your ass beat, it ain't too. You might be one of them children that's self-indulgent, self about self. I'm a strong mother. I'm a strong parent. All my children are grown. All my children graduated from college. That's a part of me staying focused. Now I can't control their future, but I can sure bring enlightenment to their future. But that's because you choose that. How old are you, Divine? And that's a choice. And that's not a wise choice because you only get one mama. You have to walk through your mama's shoes. It's a lot of things that your mama haven't even told you that she been through, Divine Life. It's a lot of things that you don't know how many deaths she seen before you got her. You don't know what she been through. And then you go tell yourself, I don't want to like her. You don't know what she been through to get you hurt. All your love. You don't know. You got to forgive your parents. You have to forgive the ones before you. Them same ones until you, and then when your mom leave this earth, you gonna be the first one crying. Ooh, oh your love. Listen. I was the middle child. I felt like I was unliked, and that's my feelings. Uh, when I lost my older sister, the communication wasn't always there, but we got to a place now that my sister's gone where we still learning. Me and my mom is still learning. I can't hold her past against her and how I was raised. If she was a show anger or whoop my ass or said things that she didn't mean. Some things people say that they don't even fucking mean. Some of this out of anger, and some of this brought from slavery. Some of this brought from having to travel the waters that they never traveled before against their own will. So you don't know what place of hurt that they came from. And when they have children, they just doing the best that they feel like they knew how to do. And if you had kids, you're gonna do the best that you know how to do. The world is so modernized now. You ain't growing up out there in the woods, in the forest and shit no more. We ain't in slavery, but they still try to keep us entrapped in slavery in our minds, not just physically in our minds. But once you wake up, once you connect to divine, your third eye is open. You're getting the downloads from ancestors and spirit guides and your angels that's been assigned to you. Ask the question: healthy, wealthy, wise. That's what you want to be: healthy, wealthy, and wise, and walk out with a pure heart, with good intentions, being righteous, teaching others how to follow their heart, not just what's going on in their head. What your heart feel? Because if you're still feeling some hurt towards your mother or people that hurt you in your lives, you're not moving in a place of understanding or love. But when you get to a maturity level where you could talk to your parents and they can understand, you have to sit down and have that talk. Mom, I was hurt by this in my past, but I'll never bring up her past because it might bring trauma and back in her thoughts. I forgive the past and I move on. First things first, forgiveness starts with you, not from another person. You got to forgive yourself first, and then tell the divine thank you that I was able to get through it. You have to forgive yourself first, and then you have to give closure. You have to give closure with yourself on that situation, and then you give closure to others. Some people need closure. Some people need to hear that I'm sorry, but I'm really not sorry because it's in divine timing. I forgive you, but you move on. You have to move on because if you have children and future generations, you're gonna tell them about the hurt that you went through when you was younger, and then aim all that anger to that child, saying, "My mom did this, my mom did that." You haven't healed. Your child or a new child that you might have in your future, you want to tell them about the good things of life, also with the bad, but the bad that put us in that place of hurt. Forgiving myself isn't difficult to me. I forgive me for because I know what I've done. I know where I've hurt people. I know where I've my downfalls were when I was younger. I'm glad I learned those things when I was younger. As I had children, helped me to understand where I was coming from. Hey, I would not dare want my baby to experience what I've been through. So I try to keep them from having to experience that. A lot of people gonna make it. So your mama like to be. She's a sun. She has a zodiac sign. Most if she the Leo, then Leos like to be a center of attention. And at the end of the day, okay, and if she want to make everything about her, let her feel good about her life. That's her life. She has to speak that about herself. It's about me. It's about me. See, she ain't got to listen to you. You listen to yourself. Talk to the divine. Your name is Divine Light. Talk to yourself and ask the divine to help you heal from your past trauma. Your mama probably wasn't the one to go to talk to that to about. Your mom wasn't the one that you was supposed to talk to about it. She gonna make it about her because she raised you. She had to make it about her to keep her moving forward. That ain't got nothing to do with you still. Because when you going to her, you making it about you. When you go to her, you making it about you. When you going to your mama, you making it about you. So this is how I handle my friends. Do you want me to listen? If you come to me with a story that you're trying to tell me, I mean, baby, or you do you want me to listen or do you want my advice? Some people just want to be able to listen. If you ask for my advice, you might not like my advice. So this is how I handle my friends now. When you come to tell me something, I'll be, hold up. Do you want my advice or you just want me to listen? Acceptance is the key. Because you're not there to supposed to change her. Let her see the change on you. Because if you keep going to her with your problems, you planting seeds on her. She like, I don't want to talk about that. You give me a headache. You're stressing me out. And then you turn around, you making it about you, trying to go to her about you. If it ain't no harm being brought, I'm traumatized, bitch. I'm traumatized too. What the fuck? That's what your mama probably saying. Mama, I'm traumatized the way I grew up. Da, 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 da. And she like, bitch, I was there. I was there with you, in the trenches with you. When are we gonna get past this divine light? Mama said, if you don't stop fucking complaining, if you had that mother that was like, girl, if you don't get the fuck out of my face and stop complaining about the past, be grateful for where you at right now. Now change it. Now change it. Change it. Change don't change till you make a change. What you can't change, you give it back to the divine and keep it pushing. Divine, take these feelings back. Some of them don't be wanting peace and happiness. They probably had peace and happiness when they was younger, before they had kids. Might not even have nothing to do with you. It could have something to do with the daddy. All you doing is coming to me complaining about what the fuck you done been through. You ain't even walk through my shoes. You ain't begun to walk through my shoes. You don't know what I've been through. You might not have known that your mama might have been molested or raped or some shit like that. She probably ain't never told you. Why would she tell you? Some shit people take to the grave with them. Well, call your. I am peace. I am harmony. It's Mom. I just want some advice. So why you do that? You keep bringing up the past. Stop. How can we heal from the past? Meditation, exercise, yoga, eating healthy, eating right, manifesting what you want in your life, humility, humbleness, love, compassion. You got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. And that's a true fact. If you don't like yourself, you ain't gonna like your mama. You got to like yourself. You got to like yourself. You got to love yourself first. Love starts with you. It ain't the fact that people aren't capable of empathy. You got to be able to walk through the person's shoes. You don't know. I don't want to walk through Sayonara's shoes. I don't want to walk through Sawyer's shoes. I just know that my whatever shoes I've walked in are coming out of a place where I've came out. I've came out of it. I learned how to love myself where I can show love to everybody else. I can show love to the world. I talk to people from all over the world. Everything starts with you. Spirit is something you can't see, but definitely if you get in tune, it's something you can hear. You got to get to the okay. A person from let's see, I'm gonna take you at the age of 18, 18 through 25, unless it's a such thing called book sense, common sense, street sense. I'll take those three: book sense, common sense, street sense, or just being in the world with the street sense in general. If you have all those senses, when you have what your sight, your hearing, your taste, your smell. Take the a blind person. Take a blind person, a person that can't see, but they can smell, they can taste, they can touch. Even if you took a deaf person, they can't hear the bullshit you saying. I've but see the thing is, I've never been in a place where I hated my life experience. Even though I've been through an experience of people hating or been through getting my ass whooped, some fights that I've been in that I've tore some asses off the frame. I've never been that angry. I've been more when I was young. I seen two sets of twins. They were my friends. They got caught in a house fire. A house fire. I couldn't even get mad at God. I couldn't even get mad at why the house burnt down. Even if a person was smoking a cigarette, because I don't know what that person done been through. I can't even go through hate, angry, my cousin getting shot on the highway in the head twice on the highway, coming, getting off work, reaching back in the back seat to save my other little cousin that probably was about 5 or 6, and she gets shot one more time. Can't even get angry. That was a part of an experience in my life that I could not even fathom. Like, okay, why did that happen? Was it a wake up call for my family? Was it a wake up call for others? I don't make life about me. Everything happens for a reason. If you spent your days in your life worried about it's about me, 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 you're gonna be disappointed in the end. Why is everybody dying around me and my family or my friends? Everybody getting killed, shot, and caught COVID and died. You have to listen, Linda, listen, Saranara, listen, listen. You said looking at your future will give you anxiety. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You look forward to the future. It's the beauty of the unknown. Anxiety is a thought. They make listen, you could pay a therapist need a therapist. Oh, you got anxiety, baby. They gonna put you on medication. You depressed. I'm gonna give you some depression pills. That's to keep you in control and so they can put you on something to keep them paid. You depressed, baby. That's what they tell. Listen. I'm gonna read your statement. Don't type nothing. It said, looking at your future will give you anxiety. Who told you that? If a therapist told you that, that's a lie. Don't type nothing. You said a therapist. I'm only repeating what you said. My therapist. That means you paying somebody to be your therapist, or seeing the therapist, or somebody that referred you to a therapist, thinking that you possibly have anxiety or depression. Just listen. Don't type nothing. Just listen. You can't. It's change. Don't change until you make it change. Control is a part of man's to control you, to control your thoughts, to control saying yes. If you think about the future, it'll cause anxiety in your life. Why? When that woman woke up, or the therapist woke up that morning and going to the doctor's office saying, I got an appointment, I got 5 appointments today. That future event gave her. Hold on. Hold on. You say looking, don't type. Don't type. Looking back at your past will cause depression. Who the fuck? Looking back at your past teaches you lessons. That's why a lot of people go to readers trying to call they pay out. Where my ex? Where my ex? Where my ex? Where my ex? Why my family? Why this? Why that? And the oracle teaches you how to come out of that place of hurt, depression, anxiety, because that's an illusion. Depression, they labeling you. Loving yourself first, and that's what I've been short. Love yourself first, not just putting yourself first. Because I have children. I have children. I can't just put my. I love myself first, but my children come. If I love myself first, I can give love to my. I can show love to my children. I can show love to all my children. I can show love to my husband. I can show love to everybody else. This is something you learn as a child. But if you was in a place of hurt growing up as a child, so you get in relationships, that the relationships tend to be broken. What's wrong with me? Why can't I keep a man? Why can't I? Then you start to question yourself. That's you. You are your worst enemy. So now I feel like I'm depressed by shit that happened in my past that I feel like my mama, my auntie, my granny was teaching me and kept me in a place of not, I wasn't loving me. Now you get to an age where you say, okay, well, my therapist said that, your future, looking at the future cause anxiety. No, the fuck it don't. That's why you have to be accepting to death. It ain't when you're born, it ain't when you die, it's everything you do in between. I will never say, oh yeah, I'm depressed. If I say take my high blood pressure, I feel it. Life is meant to be felt. But if my blood pressure is high, something that I'm thinking about, or mental exhaustion, I can go with mental exhaustion, being overworked. But I will never claim depression. I will never claim anxiety. I will never let. I don't have anxiety. I love the beauty of the unknown. I love the thought of getting married. That's looking at my future. I'm getting married, so I'm having anxiety about getting married. What? My past, what I've been through, my divorce or something like that, it caused me depression? No. Me having children, that's my past. I had them babies in the past. I might have lost a child in the past, but I have no regrets. I have to live with no regrets. I have no regrets about the past. I'm thankful of my past. Even the bad shit that happened, it made me better for my now. That means I'm taking control of my life. I'm taking control of my thoughts. And I'm giving divine the gratitude and the I'm thanking the divine for just letting me be in control of my mind, my thoughts, what I see, my discerning spirit, that I can hear the divine talking to me. I understand now. I have the wisdom to know and the knowledge to know, and being thankful for the understanding that the divine has given to me. And I don't need meds to be able to do it. I don't need a therapist. All I need is the divine. I've been safe. I know I'm safe. I am love. I've been love. I have peace. I am peace. The things I can't control, I give it back to the divine. I can't control this situation. Divine, take this. Somebody come and speak something negative. Divine, I give that back to you. I don't receive that. The safest place to me is being with the divine and connected with divine. And what I can't control, I give it back to the divine. Change don't change until you make a change. What you can't change, give it back to the divine. Thank you for my maturity. Thank you for my health. You have to wake up with affirmations on your mind. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my strength. Thank you for the love that I can give love. Thank you for the peace so I can give peace. So that the people that come around me see that light on me. I have no doubt in my mind that I have no doubt that I am on the right path. I never thought to put myself second, even in relationships. I have never thought to put myself second when it comes to my health. I never thought to put myself second. People are energy vampires. They're coming to read and thinking, yeah, this is me. And then get mad at my other people that's coming into the read. I was here first. Be patient. Where's your patience? And I can see it when people come in the chat. Some people don't have patience. That's why I say, come in here, clear your mind, clear your thoughts, what you want, what you're feeling, and let God work with your heart. Because God don't look at what's in your thoughts. God look at your heart. What's going on in your heart? If you're shrewd in your heart, a lot of shrewd shit gonna happen. If you got peace in your heart, that's where the divine gonna work through your heart. It'll come out in the cards. Yeah, better love. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Be a better love. Since we are lying here all for the first time, you and I. Show me what you do for me. Baby. Listen to some mellow music. Turn the words to you. Try to hide your nature. No, girl, will never wait to never be a better love. Never be a better love. A lot of y'all put y'all partners before y'all own selves. Put the relationships that y'all looking for before y'all self. If your health ain't right, how can you take care of others? Y'all ever have kids out here? Take care of your kids. Take care of yourself and your children. And a lot of people get their kids over to babysitters that shouldn't even have their children. Come over here. Let me whisper in your ear. Say something good to you. You got to call it into yourself. I am peace. I am love. Those are affirmations. That's what you call into yourself. Then look it up. You are peace. Then you ain't getting if you ain't getting peace around you, when you start to call it to you, you got to call it to you. You got to call it to you. You got to call it to you. Words have power. Words have power. Right now, I want peace. Some people say I want peace and quiet. Listen, you hear anything? If I get 30 minutes of peace and quiet, thank you for the peace. Thank you for the quiet. Thank you for the peace and quiet. Thank you for the peace and quiet. Thank you for the peace and quiet. Thank you. Divine light, write you out some short-term goals, long-term goals, affirmation. When I wanted to be a boss, I started young. My children were before I had children. I was working for a guy. I was selling clothes. Let me see. I was probably about 16 years old. I had a job at 14. I was going to school and working. I always knew that I wanted to have something. I said I'm gonna have a bank account. I opened a bank account up at 14 years old. I had a job. I think I was working with my mom. I had got a job and I said, I'm gonna have a bank account. Because back then they used to just give you checks. I just took my whole checks. I think I got paid every week. I took those 3 checks and I put them in the bank account. I still have that same bank account. Never closed it. Still have it. I worked all the way up and I've always had a job. I said to myself, I will never be unemployed. And back then I was like, I'm gonna work for myself. Even as being married, I still worked for myself. I still had a job. I still had that same bank account. I still have the same phone number from 25 years ago. Some people can't say that. Some people still have different phone numbers. I have the same phone number. Same phone number. Everything that I asked for, I received it. I wanted to be married, I got married. When I started having children, Me and my children used to sit in a circle, and I was like, "We're gonna start our own business. It's gonna be a family business." But they wasn't listening, but they was listening. You got to put it in children. Children like to play, but I was determined to start my own business. So when my son got older, he went to Harrisstow State College for business. I went back to college for nursing. I went back just because I knew that I can do it. I was teaching a nursing class. I only went back because I knew I could do it. That's not really what I wanted to do. I just did it to pass some of the time. And I did it. I accomplished it. I graduated. My son, he graduated from a state college. All my girls end up going to college. Then I started a business because they were ready. It's called Treasures Arts and Designs. I said I was going to sell body scrub, make glasses. I brought a heat presser, t-shirts, body scrub, because I was into essential oils. I like skincare. I think every woman's skin should be beautiful. Every man's skin should not always be fucking rough. I had set it in my mind and I started at the age of 20 where I said I will have my own business. I called it into existence. So what I did, I went and got an LLC. I paid for that. I paid for the name. My son is a battle rapper. I bought the name. My daughter started her own business. Even though they're all on my business, they started their own individual businesses. So my daughter, she brought her business in. She sells sunglasses, bracelets. She makes bracelets, all kind, men and women, and babies. My other daughter, she paints. She takes photos. My other daughter, she does edibles. She cooks. So everybody was finding their gifts and what they wanted to do. But it's up to them to put forth the effort to press to get it because I still have my own thing going on. I'll just buy the business, buy your names, and we'll put the legal part in order. Do my research, take time out for myself. Still working a 9 to 5. I've never had to worry about a bill being unpaid, a light being off, water be none of that. I ain't had to worry about none of that because my mind was to have my own business and to start something new and get us out of the generational curses and put us into generational wealth. Still determined. My dad was a military man. Might not have got everything I wanted, but it's on that checklist. My dad was a military man, police officer, worked at the post office. Uncle was chief of the fire department. Had my mom made beds for a living. She made the actual mattress, the mattress and beds you sleeping on. Yeah, my mom sold that shit together for you all to pay to sleep on. She was in accounting. I do taxes at the beginning of the year. I do income tax. Put all this stuff up under my belt. I said I will never be like homeless, living under a bridge, or unemployed. The first time me ever being off work was when Corona hit. I've always worked. I've always been a go getter. I like to read books. Half of y'all don't even read a book or pick up a book to read. You stay on your phone. Your body is not meant to hold a phone all goddamn day and scroll through. That thumb and that hand is not meant to hold that phone. But you do. You don't know if it's fucking up your vision or not. Some people need to detoxify and fast from phones and computers. Some people don't know how to be by themselves. They always got to have a person with them. You say, what order the crystal for? To guard against wickedness, evil spirits. Because we have new technology, don't mean you can learn the technology, but that don't mean you have to be obsessed with it. That's why the COVID was put out here to distract you. But if you don't take care of yourself, who gonna take care of you? Who gonna take care of you? Have you ever been to a point where your back was up against the wall and you lost everything, your house, your car, your home? When, when have you all backs been up against the wall where you didn't have a roof over your head? Your mama might have left you with somebody else and never came back and got you. Who ungrateful? Oh, my mom always took care of me. I just don't like her attitude. No, who mama left them and then come back and get them and then see your mom for 20, 30 years? Who? Not now one of y'all. Do you think that child should be in depression or anxiety? And and that child come out even more powerful than the ones that stand with their parents. Come on, y'all. Wake up. Be grateful for the small things. Y'all could be living in slavery right now, but you're not. And y'all let people come and label you and say it's depression and other shit. 100 years ago, them people weren't thinking about depression, getting whipped, getting drowned, thrown into the sea. Oh, we got anxiety. Oh, they didn't know if they was waking up morning to even eat. That didn't give them anxiety. Some people now are so selfish. There's some children out here now being probably kidnapped. Ain't ate a meal in 3, 4 days. Amber alerts been put out. I remember I went into nursing. I went into nursing because I said if we ever had a disaster, that's the only reason I took it up. Not because of like to work in the hospital or anything like that. I said if we ever had a disaster, I would know CPR. I would know how to patch up a wound. I would know how to do a pick line. I would know how to do those things if we had a disaster to be able to save a life. I ain't ungrateful. I'm grateful to be able to know that knowledge. But people are so ungrateful now. So selfish. It's just about you, not about anybody else. It's just about me. I love me. Yeah. I love me to love other people. I can love people from a distance also, but they don't mean I have to be around you every day. But if we did ever have a disaster, because eventually I feel it in my spirit, here looking for the wrong things in life. Nobody know what their purpose is. A lot of people don't know what their purpose is. It ain't about your thing. It's about you can look good. I need my hair done. You probably spend more money on hair, nails, and getting your feet done than you did on the trying to get your own house or trying to get your own stock or trying to be a boss. All that stuff can wait. What about being a boss? Just in case some shit happens. I can see you owning your own businesses. So you have a backup plan for the generations after you. Teach the people around you. Keep the knowledge covered up. I charge for to support my channel, but knowledge is power. Knowledge is free. So I get the free readings. All right. You all need to listen to you some hurts. Let's see. Put some music in your spirit, something that soothes your soul. Cutting out the toxic relationships. Cutting the cord. That's it, divine light. That's it, Saranara. Cutting the cords. Because there's levels to this shit. You know what? You can't stay in a low vibration of having regrets of your past. Because it stop you from moving to the next. That's why they have pages. People at a page level, to me, like low vibration. Some people know how to hide that being an emperor and step down to be a page to go entertain some other pages to try to pull the page up to a higher level. It's called teaching. A teacher being in school trying to teach some low vibrational children what she should have actually started at home. But, parents don't have enough time. But there's some parents that spend time with their children and educate their children. And then when their children go to school, they don't know how to be still. They finish all the classwork, ace all the classwork because the parents took time to advance the child. But instead of investing the child on a maturity level, you can't be talking in class. You can't disrupt the other children that are learning. But you done passed all the tests. You done finished all the work because your parents spent time with you to be able to do that and gave you the knowledge. But they didn't teach you how to be still and not interrupt the class. You got to know all of that. You can't interrupt the class when you go to school, son, daughter. Even if you finish the work, you sit there and be quiet. But they didn't teach you that. They just teach you how to be smart and teach you how to be still. Yes, you got to cut the cords, hour of stuff that is not helping you get to the next level. And that's a part of your growth. And then if you feel like when you do connect with the divine, ask the divine, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What's my next step? Because your angel guides ready for you to respond. They sitting there with their arms crossed, like, when you gonna ask? Some of them be like, stop thinking you know everything. Come to me and ask. And when you don't see me on here for a couple of days, maybe 2, 3 days, I'm over here working and meditating. It's for a reason. I got some people that shoot and let me go be missing for a week. The chat gets so thick and be like, "Where you been, boss lady? How you doing?" Da, 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 da. But I'm actually taking that time out to connect with the divine so I can come back in. I gotta recharge, regroup, rest, meditate, probably go punch a couple of punching bags to get the blood flow. I gotta meditate and manifest too. I cut a lot of people out of my life. People still calling me from the past. I miss you. I miss you too. How you doing? Just to see that you don't have to give me any information about you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm wonderful. Some people go in and spill all their guts. Girl, I'm over here stressed out. You didn't call for that. Why are you disturbing my peace? If you call and ask for some help, I understand. Such, I need, I even tell my son, I was like, I don't want you coming, you and your baby mama or your wife come stay with me, but you can call and ask me for some financials. I'm ready for you to call and ask me for $100 to come stay with me and run my bills up over $100. My son is 30. He finna be 31. My other daughter finna be 24, 25. My 21-year-old finna be 22. My 19-year-old finna be 20. Everybody in their 20s and 30s. And I felt like I did a wonderful job and I thank the divine that I was able to get to this point with them. And that and I have two grandchildren, two that I love to death. One, she plays the piano, and she's just the baby. She plays the piano like it's fucking orchestra music. And I appreciate and I love them. And they help inspire the rest of my life. They help inspire the rest of my walk. They help get me to the next level. 2022 should be a change for all of you guys. They be Nana, and I be what? They come and play with the dog. The dog look at me like I'm in love with you, and I be what you looking at? I'm not your mama. I'm gonna take you to go see your mama. Your mama in a whole nother state. I'm just your caregiver. You say is carrying kids worse than a period? No. Periods are worse than the carrying kids. Well, when you get older, periods are worse than carrying kids. I'm telling you. And I know from experience because I still have them. Well, my first child, my son, he was 6 pounds 6 ounces. The smallest one I had. He the tallest one, and then my youngest daughter is tall too. And then I got two, one that's my height and one that's a little bit shorter. Just that was my biggest baby. My smallest baby was my biggest baby. But yeah, the first one came out. I was like, dang, I could have another one. That second one, I was like, wait a minute. Nah, this ain't nothing like the first one. That third one, I was like, sheesh. I think I had 10 doctors in the room because she was 12 pounds. I had her on the 4th of July. I said, I'm eating before I go to the hospital. I was gonna eat. It was the 4th of July. They was barbecuing. No, you can't be scared of it. It's part of life. Now. I say this: children should be playing. Mine wasn't playing. They told me I lost a child. I did. I lost a child. My tubes had burst, and they said I couldn't have any more kids. And I had yeah, I had 10 doctors, and they said I couldn't have any more kids. And I had a child every 2 years after that. Every 2 years, that's when my daughters came back to back to back. I was like, every 2 years, they're 2 years apart. And my oldest son and my daughter, they 7 years apart. I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Yeah, but when I had my 12-pound baby, yeah, it was 10 doctors in a room. She said, "Don't push," and I was like, "No, she not listening to you." And I pushed, I pushed that ass out, baby. I pushed that ass out, and I ain't get no stitches because it was all mind control. It was all mind control. I learned how to control my mind. Like I, I was like, she ain't listening to you, and she coming. And she was like, "No, no, wait." I was like, "Nope, she's not here. She come." And I went to a place in my mind that it was going to be easy, and I did. And I pushed her out, and ooh, she had a head full of hair, and just her lips were just red, like cherry red. All my kids had like cherry red lips. Oh. And then my youngest baby, she came out with gray eyes. She had gray eyes and blonde hair. Oh, girl, it was it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I had fun. I enjoyed taking them home. I enjoyed all of that. With my first daughter, I had Winnie the Pooh everything. She had Winnie the Pooh blankets, Winnie the Pooh crib, Winnie the Pooh. She had Winnie the Pooh everything. I think my son during the time when I had him, he had Batman, Spider Man, Power Rangers, everything. And with my the biggest one, I just had moved into a new house. Me and my husband had just moved to a new house, and the youngest one, and they had everything. They had walk-in closet. They had everything. I just spoiled my kids. That I ain't gonna even lie, I spoiled them. It was different. It was different. You said I'm funny. No, that wasn't funny. I think my husband said I was walking down the hall like Mary, the mother of Jesus. Now, when I was pregnant with my son, my cousin, she was pregnant with me at the same time, and uh, she was pregnant with me at the same time. Our kids was jumping in the bellies together like they already knew each other. And with my daughters, me and my sister was pregnant together with all our kids, with our girls. Because she got 3 girls, I got 3 girls, and they're probably like a month apart from each other. So we was pregnant at the same time together. So I knew I was fucking special. She had her baby, I had mine. She had her baby, I had mine. She had her baby, I had mine. So we both had babies together, me and my sister. Yep, yeah, all of them special. And they all growing up together. Even though my sister isn't here, she passed away in 2018. Our children are still together. And she comes to them in their dreams. They come to me and tell me about their dreams, and I see her in my dreams. So it lets me know that she's still here. Postpartum depression. When my tubes burst, I ended up in. They had to do surgery. They had to cut me open. I had never been cut open before, and they repaired. They took my tubes away. So uh, God's. I mean, well, the doc when I went back for my physical, the doctor said my tubes had grew back. So that's how I was able to have those my daughters every 2 years. My tubes grew back, so I know that our body heals itself. Our body heals. Our body heals. So when the doctor said I couldn't have kids anymore, I never believed that. I never believed it. I know doctors don't know everything. I worked in a doctor's office in internal medicine for maybe 5 or 6 years. I worked in internal medicine, and he looked up. Majority of the doctors look up stuff like traumatic, postpartum depression, and then you have drug reps that come in and give you medication that's not even ADF approved. That they experiment on patients. They experiment. The drug reps come in and feed you and tell you about the drug and what it does, but and then they give you some side effects and like you take a pill, this might cause blindness and da 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 da. You might get numbness in your hand. You might lose a. They experimenting on us with the drugs. But when it comes to, I lost my stepmother. My dad had a that would have been his first boy. My stepmother was pregnant with my dad's child. My stepmom, she passed. Her and the baby passed. She had what is it called? Damn, I can't remember. Her and the baby passed away. What did she have? I can't remember. It's been so long ago. But her and my dad, that's one person that my dad was in love with, and I knew it. Her and the baby passed away when we were kids. I was like maybe 6. My husband has endometriosis. But see, you he had neurofibromatosis. It had something to do with the spine. It had built up fluid on his spine, and they had to drain fluid off his spine. So when it come to like stuff like that, divine, like if they diagnose with you with that, I would get a second opinion and I would see a specialist on it because you can have kids still, and if you still can there's a technology and a research for everything, everything. I'm telling you, they told me I couldn't have any kids. I had tubes that actually grew back, and I had children every 2 years after that. You said they diagnosed you at the same time. It's the way you eat, the way you take care of yourself, and at the same time, I will still get a second opinion. Even with the second opinion, I was still. How do you find out? When you go get a physical? You're supposed to go get a physical every year. You can get an MRI done. I have wonderful insurance right now. But you have to go when you go to the doctor. It's called internal. I worked in internal medicine. You have an ear, nose, and throat doctor. You have an internal medicine doctor. Everything is labeled, grouped up in nursing. or even after you have kids, you find out about things that's going on with your body. Get a surgery to find. But see, she went through having children, and you can have. He said I will have to get the surgery to find out. They both in their 20s now. Okay. So what made you think you have what makes you think you have that Saranara? Oh, okay, Divine. But you have to understand our body heals itself. That's why you have to do like real meditation. You have to do real self-healing. You can call your body to heal. My period. So mine is too, and that's from iron. I have that too, Saranara. That's from low iron. That's why I had to go to the doctor. That's why I was feeling lightheaded. That's why I was my blood pressure was up because they actually drew my blood a couple of months ago. My doctor called me on my phone personally, and she said, "I need you to go get some iron pills. The iron pills make my stomach hurt." But my aunt wasn't taking them, and she ended up getting colon cancer because she wasn't taking her iron. But if you have to have iron, so a better way for me to take an iron pill now because I don't know what it do to you, fucks you up. I have to crush it up. I have to crush that pill up, take like half of it, and take it with some protein because the protein make you shit. When you got the iron make you feel constipated and it hurts. So you need to take the iron. I crush it up and put it in something with protein, like a protein drink, so that you can have a regular, you know, movement. So you have to have. When my doctor called me, she said your iron is very low. They knew that I had heavy periods. I didn't have to tell her that. She knew it. So it came back that my blood flow is yeah, I have excruciating. Yeah, I bleed. When I bleed, I bleed. I bleed like it's a massacre. Like, what the fuck? I was like, I am 49. I am ready for this stuff to end. I ain't having no more babies. You can go in that spirit. But I don't know if, you know, but it does cause me to have light headaches and shit like that. Shit. Yeah, you need to go to the doctor at least once a year. You need to have an annual. You need to have a physical. My mom stopped having periods in her 20s. So they ain't got nothing to do with you, Cyberniver. What they going through in their bodies ain't had nothing to do with you. Your daddy and your mama is different. Your mama got a different daddy from you. You don't know what your daddy done brought to the table. You had to see. I ain't never had a hysterectomy. Maybe I need to have. I never had a hysterectomy. I've really never had to take meds. I was doing like, like herbs and mugwort and tea. Yeah, your daddy brought something different to the table. That's why you had them bad periods. I ain't talking about financially, Cybernaira. I'm talking about that DNA gene. I'm talking about the DNA he brought to the table. My mama period is fine. We ain't talking about your mama. We talking about you. It's the DNA. I'm hoping that I don't have to have a hysterectomy because that bring on other problems. I just want to be able to do natural everything. You can't take the DNA back. You already here. You already fucked up. You already messed up, dog. So your kids stuck with it. Your future kids stuck with it too. Cause you gonna bring somebody to the table that's gonna knock you up with a child, and it's gonna be his DNA too. That's why I said you have to. People scared to go to the doctor before they have sex. They rather have sex with a person before they actually know what's going on with their own body. I think we can we go to the doctor together? Shit, before we have lay down together. People don't want to. People want to skip over that. They want to skip over going to the doctor. I think we both should get checked out. See, you gonna get your boots knocked before you can even go to the fucking doctor. Come on. That's why I have children that have the sickle cell trait. Going back to the subject at hand. We should have went to the doctor first. Then I would have knew that he had sickle cell. I mean, had the trait. And I would have been like, so, our kids now they have to ask their partners, do you have the sickle cell trait? Maybe we need to go to the doctor and see what's going on with us. Because if you have sickle cell trait and I have sickle cell trait, we have a chance of having a sickle cell child that might not live long. Ain't nobody got time to be burying kids early. So every other one of my children has sickle cell trait. So yeah, they gotta know who they sleeping with or who they dealing with. My daughter had to have surgery recently. Well, what was it for? Because for a child to have surgery, it's like, yeah. As long as she has the sickle cell, as long as she has sickle cell, she'll always be in and out the hospital. Always be in and out until they find a cure. But it runs in the genes. Divine Light, what was your daughter in the hospital for? Okay, okay. My sister had a cyst, but she had a cyst busted her leg and it traveled to her heart, and she had a heart attack, and the doctors didn't know. That's why you have to go and get your annuals done. That's what you have to go and get your physicals done. And when you having any kind of pain, lightheadedness, you have to go get checked out to see what it is. Don't wait too late to make doctor's appointments to see what's going on with you guys. Don't wait too late now. And the only reason I I work for myself, but I worked that 9 to 5. I worked that 9 to 5 because I got free life insurance. I picked up some more life insurance and health coverage. I have wonderful health coverage. But this year, I will take advantage of a lot of the health coverage that I do have that I did pick up. I was trying to be cheap on life. I mean, when it came to health coverage, because I pay for my own health coverage. They take money from me every week, and I wasn't even taking advantage of it. But this time I will. I'll take more of an advantage. I was taking advantage, but this time I'll take more of an advantage because I'm older. I want to have a long, prosperous life. I want to be 90 feeling like I'm 30. I want to be 90 feeling like I'm 30 and looking like I'm 30. Because I know a lot, I see a lot of women. I get where I'm from, they be like 60, 70, looking like they're about 30. Yeah, see, that's why you have to go and get the second opinion, misdiagnosed. And that's doctors can misdiagnose you. All right, here it comes. 33333. There it go. There it go. 33333. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Love and light to you guys. I appreciate all you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love and light. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.